Shalom, and welcome to this edition of Revealing the Truth, where we cover the headlines, the heartlines, and biblical truth. I'm your host, the Reverend Rabbi Eric Walker. Revealing the Truth is broadcast live via the internet every Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 1 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time from our own television studios here in Birmingham, Alabama. Our program is the media branch of Igniting a Nation Incorporated, a 501c3 ministry devoted to reaching the church with the truth of the Bible from a Jewish believer's perspective. We are a commercial-free network supported 100% by your contributions. We are committed to bringing a bold voice to a wide variety of topics presented from a biblical worldview. The live broadcast will be televised via our website at ianbn.com and archived on our YouTube channel. You can follow us at Igniting a Nation on Facebook and Twitter for the latest show updates and daily guests. Send us your comments at info@ignitinganation.com. And now for today's rant. Shalom. God wastes no part of the journey. The lessons we learn along the way chart the course of the rest of our lives. They determine whether or not we continue on the same path, choose another path, or repeat the same journey until we learn what we need to. For some, the planning and preparation for the journey and the anticipation of what will come is more exciting than the journey itself. And for many, their expectations are exceedingly and abundantly surpassed. But for others who do not know their destination, they miss the journey and focus only on the end. Throughout the Word are stories of journeys with various twists and turns used by God to take us to the same destination, eternity with Him. Every person along the way is an integral part of His perfect plan for us to flow in our destiny. But if our destination is not secure, we cannot fulfill our destiny. All of our energy is spent on the destination. When does the journey truly begin? Is it the intentional and well-planned first step, or is it an ongoing and fluid motion like a symphony, where every instrument plays its perfect part, and the real beauty lies in its perfect blend? Is our journey a series of random encounters along the way that lead us here or there? Is it really not random at all? Not only does the journey through the Bible bring us into a deeper walk with God and introduces us to others, but it also introduces us to ourselves. God uses the examples and the experiences of others to illuminate the challenge that many before us have faced. It records their victories and defeats, and then, in the end, the ultimate victory, eternity with God. I have so many questions, but as I journey through the Bible, I have a question for you. What makes most people think the Bible is about other people, and that you're not important enough or make enough of a difference to be written about? I don't know when it happened or who began this line of thinking or what really started us along the path of thinking this way. I don't think it was ever God's plan for it to play out this way, because as I read the Bible, you and everyone else that is here are written about as much, if not more, than anyone else. Not a week goes by that I didn't see many in my office that felt unworthy, unloved, angry, bitter, wounded, filled with shame, guilt, sickness, and disease. All of you are in the Bible by name. Then there are those who are lovely and filled with the Spirit and walking with the Lord, and you too are written about in the Bible by name. Many of us carry the guilt, shame, and condemnation of another, a teacher, a parent, a coach, a pastor, a rabbi, who made us think we didn't measure up to anyone in the Bible. This morning, we're going to take a journey with you by name. This journey is no different than all the rest. If you know your destination, you can fulfill your destiny. What name are you listed in under the Bible? Let's look now at your name right here in God's Word. Psalm 32, 1 and 2. Blessed is he whose transgressions are forgiven, whose sins are covered. Blessed is the man whose sin the Lord does not count against him, and in whose spirit is no deceit. Psalm 40 and 4. Blessed is the man who makes the Lord his trust, who does not look to the proud, to those who turn aside from false gods. Psalm 41, 1 through 3. Blessed is he who has regard for the weak, The Lord delivers him in times of trouble. The Lord will protect him and preserve his life. He will bless him in the land and not surrender him to the desires of his foes. The Lord will sustain him on his sickbed and restore him from his bed of illness. Psalm 65, verse 4. Blessed are those you choose and bring near to live in your courts. We are filled with the good things of your house, of your holy temple. Psalm 84, 4 and 5. Blessed are those who dwell in your house. They are ever praising you, Selah. Blessed are those whose strength is in you, who have set their hearts on pilgrimage. Psalm 84 and 12. O Lord Almighty, blessed is the man who trusts in you. Psalm 89, 15 through 17. Blessed are those who have learned to acclaim you, who walk in the light of your presence, O Lord. They rejoice in your name all day long. They exalt in your righteousness. For you are their glory and strength, and by your favor you exalt our horn. Psalm 94, verses 12 to 14. Blessed is the man you discipline, O Lord, the man you teach from your law. You grant him relief from days of trouble till a pit is dug for the wicked. For the Lord will not reject his people. He will never forsake his inheritance. Psalm 106 and 3. Blessed are they who maintain justice, who constantly do what is right. Psalm 119, 1 and 2. Blessed are those whose ways are blameless, who walk according to the law of the Lord. Blessed are they who keep his statutes and seek him with all their heart. Proverbs 31, 28 to 31. Her children arise and call her blessed, her husband also, and he praises her. Many women do noble things, but you surpass them all. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord is to be praised. Give her the reward she has earned, and let her works bring her praise at the city gate. Isaiah himself writes in Isaiah 56, 1 and 2, Maintain justice and do what is right, for my salvation is close at hand, and my righteousness will soon be revealed. And here is your name again. Blessed is the man who does this, the man who holds it fast, who keeps the Sabbath without desecrating it, and keeps his hand from doing any evil. Yes, you are listed by name, a formal name, a name given to each of you by God himself, and he shall call you blessed. Matthew 5, 1 to 16, Jesus says, Now when he saw the courts, he went up on a mountainside and sat down. His disciples came to him, and he began to teach them, saying, Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who are hungry and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called sons of God. Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you. You are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its saltiness, how can it be made salty again? It's no longer good for anything except to be thrown out and trampled by men. You are the light of the world. A city on a hill cannot be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good deeds and praise your Father in heaven. This journey is your message and your story and your personal reminder that if you do not know your destination, you cannot fulfill your destiny. Your name is inscribed in the Bible as blessed. That is a name, a formal name, given to every believer who accepts Jesus as their Messiah. He calls you blessed. That is your name. And your name is inscribed throughout the Bible, in every journey, in almost every page. He tells you how to live your life with your new name, blessed. And that, my friend, is today's rant. The rant is often harvested from the teaching archives found at www.ianbn.com. There you'll find access to over 700 hours of audio and video teachings, all the sermon series from the last 10 years, plus all the audio and video teachings from Prophecy in the News, the Harmony of the Gospels, the Jewish Roots and Heritage courses, as well as the entire Torah commentary. All this available to you for a small subscription service of $5 a month. You can access it right there on the home page of www.ianbn.com. You'll also find a contact page. On that page is a page to ask us any question you have or send us your comments, or you can email us at info@ignitinganation.com. We'd love to hear from you. Follow us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, watch this program live from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and then replayed throughout the day 24/7 right there at www.inbn.com. We'll be right back.